Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapped soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, well wilt thou turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is I, your spiritual entertainer, here with you once again for your entertainment leisure, trying to bring up my computer screen here. It says I cannot be reached. Why not? Why can I not be reached here? Always a technical difficulty, my friends. I could see the little tiny words here, but I need a big screen to be able to see more. I guess my internet's not working down here. I can't reach the page again. Well, there's lots of people on this page. Let's see here. Let me go over here and see if this works. Maybe my whole internet is shut down here for a moment. Perhaps. But the show must go on, my friends. Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week. We have all of these wonderful people here. I am streaming full time. Yes, I do stream full time. I do this every day for a living, 7 days a week. Now, summertime, I have a lot of freedom. So I'm often on here much more than normal in terms of the summertime. Let me see. My computer, is the internet off here? Let me see. Is YouTube working? YouTube doesn't seem to be working on my computer for whatever reason. But you have your glasses on. Yes, of course. Don't you have glasses on? Oh, there it goes. Now it kicks in. Now it clicks in. Now I hear the music once again. All right. We are back in business. For whatever reason, my internet decided to take a dump here. All right. Misty is here. Zergzig is here. King Awesome is here. Kiki is here. Am I a teacher? What's wrong? What do you mean by teacher? I don't understand the context. I'm just an entertainer. That's it, right? That's it. Do I have my glasses on wrong or something? Sent marshmallows. Oh, shit. Layla, you got me on my knees, damn it. With the marshmallows. You see it works. Yeah, there you go. It all works. Everything is functioning as normal. The Oblivion music is playing in the background. We have achieved our pinnacle moment here. For your entertainment leisure, 7 days a week I'm here. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Got to oil the pipes here. Keep the conversation flowing here. As always, right? All of this, I really enjoy doing comedy and spirituality together. An early excroidian could help the stream. What's an exorcism? Oh, yeah. Well, I really don't have the energy to do another exorcism today. I mean, I've done several hundred of them live here, and I've really run out of ideas. I mean, how many demons can one person have in a lifetime, right? And they always find another way to draw one out of me, right? Will you cleanse my spirit for $20? Yeah. Yeah. I am Jesus Christ to you. Okay, Jacob, you can call me Jesus if you want. Yeah, I don't mind. Get the holy water out, damn it. Get the holy water out. Yeah. The serpent is here. Oh, shit. And Oaken Hill Hermit is here. Good to see you. Our good friend, the Oaken Hill Hermit. For your entertainment leisure in the evening, go up and touch the like button as you come in. Serpent of Chaos, bringing all of the destruction of all matter, preparing the way for Lord Cthulhu to make his return into our domain once again. And Sweverin, the Skirken, is here. Oh, man. Danny, you want to be cleansed? It costs money to do that. I do not do sexual favors for free. $20. That's it. Yeah. Hail Cthulhu, the Dark Lord. We got garlic on it. Kiki wants to throw a little garlic on the Dark Lord today. How long would it take to watch all the Harry Potter movies in one day? Just wondering. I think you'd need like a few days, wouldn't you? Now, you can watch the complete Lord of the Rings all in 12 hours. The 4-hour ones, right? But Harry Potter, you got what? At least 12 hours, I would say. At least a whole day, you could do it. I'm pretty sure you could. If you started early in the morning, you could do 24-hour stream of that. Yeah. Ebony Anderson is here. Oh, my. Oh, my. The holy garlic breath will chase the demons away. Yeah. Is anyone here Jewish? I am. I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer. Yeah. Did I ever get into Mad Max? Oh, yeah, I loved it. When I was a child, I watched all of Mel Gibson's movies, right? Now, the newer Mad Max, I think, is well done. The guy that plays it, I think, is a great actor. Hardy. I thought that was well done. The newer Mad Max. Yeah, that's an interesting... Mad Max is really no happy ending, right? Because you're stuck in this terrible place, right? There's no happy endings for Mad Max, right? You are a modern Orthodox Jewish man. Well, glad to have you here, our friend Shiloh, right? Hal, good to see you. If you are a real Jewish man, you would know that that's not a Star of David. I mean, that is, you are not a real Jewish man. That's not the Star of David. You are a pretend Jewish man. May Hisham bless you. May Shira grant you the audience of Hordak this evening. The Princess of Power is here in our midst, fighting the Hordak and his forces, driving them back to Snake Mountain. That's what we need, a Shira movie. That would be great, right? Do you know the Jewish tradition of Mitzvah Bapita? No, I can't even say that shit. Why would I know about that? This is not a Star of David. I don't know why people think this is, this has got to be the highest, a Jewish man claiming this is a Star of David. I mean, seriously. Where can you get cat meat on a day like this, right? Oh my goodness. That was meant for Google. Oh man, that's terrible. Hey, look who it is. As far as being agnostic atheist, guys, I'm leaning towards atheist more. Unfortunately, this dude is my favorite religious guy. Tally-ho, my friend. Tally-ho. Yes, I have a lot of atheists that enjoy watching me as I make religion fun again, right? The Kabbalah and Kwabilaka is mystical. Feels like a Labor Day telethon. Bart putting in the hours. Yeah, I got to make a living, damn it. Got to grind out those hours, burn the midnight oil. The show must go on. Entertainment. 24/7, my friends. I am Gandalf. Oh, that's the German version of Gandalf. Gandalf. Oh, pentagram. No, it's pentacle. Pentacle. You could star my David. Sure, I bet you. Give me $20. And you accept us as well. You don't say you're going to burn in hell and all that jazz. You understand not to say God works in mysterious ways. You're going to fry because God works in mysterious ways. His ways aren't our ways. We would call that torture, but God says that's a good time on a Friday night. These Christian people got some erroneous shit, right? You have a testicle. Well, good for you, Sage Master. I have a few testicles as well. Maybe we should start a club for people who have testicles, right? Testicles only. Yeah. Oh man, anybody trying to organize your religion for you should stay away from what? Oh, don't forget to hit the like button, my friends, at the top of your screen. It's the most religious thing you could do right now is hitting that like button. Christians aren't supposed to curse people. That's witchcraft. Yeah, assholes. Yeah. Tentacles. Oh, damn, autocrack. Yeah. Well, I like testicles better. I think we need a testicle club for men. I mean, we can make it open ended. If you have testicles with any capacity, because there's a lot of people that have they get an addictomy surgery, so we have to make it open ending, right? Yeah. Good morning to you. You are full of testicles. I believe it. Kleptic. I believe it. You are so lost. I am not Christian. I am a child of God, and I never cursed you. What are you trying to do? You want to go on a date? I'll see my alarm's going off. It's a Christian alert. You want to go on a date or something? Is that what you're trying to rizz me up? Yeah. You had a spell put on you 40 years ago, and your wiener stopped working, and there's no way that you can bring it back. I don't know what to tell you. We go to a voodoo doctor and put some pins in that shit. Maybe that will get it back going. Treat it like a voodoo doll. Start poking it. It's not working. Oh, it's the curse. Yeah, just keep stabbing it with shit. Maybe some acupuncture. Put your whole private part with acupuncture needles in it. That might do it for you. You encourage me to follow the Torah. No, thank you. I follow Harry Potter. Yeah. Sunday. Is it Sunday? What are we doing here? I thought it was Tuesday. Shit. I am lost. Oh, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's like, where have you been? You've been locked up all week? The word chill popped up. Would be careful. Oh, my. Maybe you should learn to read. I'm illiterate. Oh, what do you want? What do you want from me? You want to teach me? I bet you do. You're like, I want to teach you your ABCs. Oh, man. Everyone wants to be a teacher, right? Everyone wants to be a teacher, right? I found, when you're like trying to be in like religion and work in a church, you want to be at the top, right? And you want to be the teacher. What's unfortunate is when you get that position, you realize, nope, I don't really want to do that at all. This is hard work, right? Have I been to Massachusetts? No, I haven't. Teach me how to doogie. What does that mean? What kind of pervert are you? Do you want to give me the Doogie Howser? Oh, man. You are an educator. Sex ed, I bet, right? Every religion was a UFO experience. Yeah. And an LSD trip. We know all about your religions here. Yeah. Nobody wants to learn these days. Yeah. Any tips on explaining to the wife how love is divine? Let us see it. Don't explain it. Let us see it. That's the only way that you can communicate that message, right? When I started treating my wife like a goddess, she could see it, right? She experienced it. Yeah. Am I from Israel? Yes, I am a gay Jewish man from Israel who practices sorcery. Downtown Tel Aviv, Pentacles, come down to my shop. We're closed on the Sabbath day, but come down for all of your witchcraft needs. Yeah. Bürgermeister is here. You love the Satan? Play me a song, but I'm not that type of bard. I'm not a singer. Do I believe in Jesus? Do you believe in love? Do you believe in life after love? Do you believe in share? Yes. Do I celebrate Shabbat? This guy's such a wannabe Hebrew. He knows what he's doing, right? He's such a wannabe Hebrew. He's all about the Torah and everything. Like, I want to be Jewish so bad. Oh man, I just went down to my wiener and I took more skin off because I got that Jew fever. I want to be all the way. I want to read the Torah and the Tanakh and all of that fun. start speaking in Hebrew. Yeah, you can do it, my friend. There's a lot of people that will be your teacher. I practice gay Jewish sorcery. There's a difference, right? You believe in Harvey Dent? Oh, damn. Oh, man. Yomiel is his name. He never knew Jesus. Like, what? Were you around? You were taking names and numbers? Hello, this is Uriel. You are not Jesus. You are Jesus. Get it right now, damn it. You're not from Israel. You are a Mexican American. The pagans are immortal. Yes, they certainly are. Do you go to synagogue? Yes, I do. I am an expert circumciser. I am Rabbi Father Bard, gay Jewish sorcerer extraordinaire, master of the circumcision, founder of the brisk. I have all of the degrees on my wall. Yep. Can confirm Bob used gay Jewish sorcery on me. Oh, man. Oh, boy. You go to the synagogue. Oh, man. I pray the Lord have mercy on you. Well, shalom Shabbat, friend. I don't know what type of mercy. I already have the Lord, right? You have no power. That's not what my wife told me last night. You are trained in the troll magics. Well, that's fine. I like good trolls. Long as you're not being a dick, troll away, right? I like this Hebrew guy on here. He's funny as hell, right? I know he's not a real Jewish man, but he's funny because he knows this is gay Jewish sorcery here. So he changed his name and everything. I bet it's one of my community members that's doing it. This stream is now kosher. Oh, man, get out the Hebrew National, friends. We're going to have a barbecue tonight. Oh, man. I'm your favorite Jewish. I'm a sorcerer. There's a difference. Wizards need tomes. Sorcerers have all that Jewish magic in them. Yeah. Oh, man. Jamail Ajima Hamad, obviously not the same timeline. That's what the shofar is. Blow the trumpet in Zion, friends. Sound it on the mountains. We got our gay Jewish broadcast today. Now, if my rabbi friend, we have a real rabbi that comes on in the morning sometime, Rabbi Abraham. He would love this shit. I'm the rabbit whisperer. Oh, man. Yeah. You go to synagogue. Yes, every day I'm at the synagogue, friend. This guy is a mad Harlan Williams face. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. He's a clown, too. I'm not a clown. I'm an entertainer. I'm not Pastor Ricky Barber. That's a clown. Same gay Jewish time, say gay Jewish channel. Oh, man. Do I feel safe being a Jewish man at the synagogue? Yes, because no one can take me. I have a powerful brisk. Yeah. And Mike the Prick Piccolo is here. He's actually being cordial. No insults yet, Mike? Yeah. Joe Olstein is here. Oh, great. We're just going to make everybody rich today. Our friend Joe Olstein. Don't forget, Joe, hit the like button at the top of your screen. Yeah. Let's see. Your humor is a bit Harlan Williams. I don't even know who the hell that is. Right? Do I know the Shema? Oh, of course. I profess it every night, right before I make a bowel movement. Yeah. Quote from Batman 69. Oh, man. The longer you don't pee, the longer you pee. Wow. What wisdom do you possess here? Thank you, Billy. Thank you for telling us about Jesus. That's most appropriate for a gay Jewish sorcery live stream. Very appropriate, right? You don't believe in the human race. What planet are you from living? What planet are you from? How do I stop the planes from flying about my house? You ever thought tying your leg up to an anchor? That might help. I rebuke this unclean spirit. I'm Jewish now. What are you going to do about that? Yeah. Harlan Williams is a comedian who played the officer in Dumb and Dumber who drank pee from beer bottles. Oh, shit. That's terrible. That's terrible. Joshua, is that you wish for getting effed up by Satan? It's your fetish, but okay. Ask your partner for some role play. What kind of sex is going on in the chat here? This is weird shit. Oh, man. Yes, Julius the Tweezers is here. Oh, damn. Look at all these crazy sons of bitches here in the chat. Oh, my goodness here. The cat is out of the bag today. The Owen is flowing and the comedy is supercharged here. Got all kinds of... you know what I heard on the way home? Insane in the Membrane, right? Like, oh, I want my kids to hear this song. They were mystified by the power of Cypress Hill, talking about insane, have no brain. They are thick tonight. Oh, Robert, you must go to the Dagobah system. Supercluster 199 feet from here, Robert. Go! The supercluster. It is calling you. Go to the Dagobah system. You remember that there was a beautiful, back in the 2000s, a beautiful rap song about Luke. He's drinking gin and juice in his X-Wing fighter. You ever hear that rap song? That was some shit, right? That was good. I really enjoyed that. Got to go to Dagobah. Go to Dagobah. You remember that shit? I smoked a bowl, didn't you? I did take a gummy. Yeah, I did take a gummy. Yeah. I don't smoke the reefer. I eat it. Only children smoke reefers. When I was a teenager, I smoked reefers. Now I'm an adult. I eat gummies because I got no lungs left, right? Do I support Israel? Of course, I support Canada too. Yeah. I support all peoples. Yes. This man has a big wand, a blessing for all women. That's why you're here, right? You want to touch it, right? Do I believe in black magic? Oh, yes. Once you go black, you don't come back. That's the truth. Do I believe in God? No, I don't. I know God. I don't need to believe in it. Star Wars rap was a divine revelation. That was some good shit right there. That was like the early 2000s was like Star Wars gold. And then it got sold to Disney. No, but I like the new Star Wars stuff just as much. The older, you cannot replace it. The newer stuff, the fan base is different. The Star Wars fan base is like confused. It's like you don't know if you're Star Trek or Star Wars anymore, right? Oh, man. Dow to love, yeah. You've got to maintain, right? You got to maintain. Am I a Christian? Yes, I'll be a Christian for you for $20. You want me to convert to your religion? Go down there, say, this religion, $20. I got all kinds of crosses and shit to wear. It's like Ozzy Osbourne, right? Do I know the Talmud? Yes, I have it. I have a copy of the Talmud here on my reading material for my toilet journeys. Yeah. This is Phil from Small Wiener Club. Sorry to get back to it. Yeah, I've been inquiring about my little wiener, what you can do with it. I heard about your stretching techniques. I was wondering if you could send me some literature. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. You are Catholic. Well, good for you. How does the guilt and shame doing for you today, right? The gummies are hitting it. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good. How's it growing? To the left, my friend. To the left, always. In the name of God, you need help. Oh, shit, Mohammed is here. We got all of the Abrahamic faiths here in full force. Oh, man. What am I supposed to do when Mohammed says, I need God? Oh, damn. The Displacer Beast Theta is here. Shit, I didn't see that. Chill Woods. Oh, damn. We got all these wonderful... The Talmud is nothing but a collection of discussions between rabbis and is not binding literature for Jews. Don't tell the Christians that. Yeah. Is any YouTuber on the stream Jewish? Yes, we're all Jewish here. This is a gay Jewish stream. We practice... I teach home remedies like how to cure your erectile dysfunction and stuff, every Tuesday night. Gay Jewish sorcery is what I do. That's why you're here. The algorithm brings all my Jewish friends here, so we can talk about our wieners together. Let's see here. Door Nerds is here. Only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's right, my friend. That's right. Yeah, Gay Jewish sorcery all the way. Praise be. Erectile dysfunction. Oh, dear. I rebuke this blasphemous behavior. Why do you want to kill my erection? Come on, I just got it going. And look at you with your Christian powers. Now it's a limp biscuit again. Why did you have to do that? There's a gay ex-Christian here. Does that count? One in the chat. Our good friend Kiki. You got butt dysfunction? I can only imagine. The power of Christ compels you. Oh, nothing's happening. Oh, the power of gay Jewish sorcery stops your powers. Yeah. Barak Hashem. Oh, damn. We're getting out the Hebrew words and everything here. Oh, man. What's going on, my Israeli friends? Damn. Yeah, a limp biscuit. That's right. Kiki, do you love me? Kiki is in a relationship. He's not interested in dating right now, right? See, now when you have announced your homosexuality to people, everyone's reaching out across the world here. More bananas and taters. The stars have been driven them wild. Blame the planets, my friends. It's not your fault. Blame the stars. It is them. They have done this thing to you. The wheel keeps turning. The world keeps burning. But the stars keep punishing you. Blame the astrologers. It's their fault. They gave us all of these readings for today. Oh, you love my stream? Yes, it's hard not to. Right? The pardoning has begun. Our resident mythicist has entered the house. It's a filibuster, damn it. No one's voting here today. We have lost the consensus of thought. The reefer madness has begun here. The fact that this is entertainment is incomprehensible to the blind. It makes it all more the better. Best to stream on right now. Yeah, that's what makes it fun. These people take me seriously. They think that I'm serious about all this shit, right? Yeah, you can tell if you are a person of intelligence, you can tell when I'm being serious about my spirituality. These people are just like, what's going on? Is half the world have their heads up their ass when they come on here? You would avoid the asparagus, so that's never fun in the bed chambers, right? You blame Billy Joel? Yeah, he's a wonderful entertainer, right? Oh, man, you love the satire? Yeah, I enjoy it. It is a gift my ancestors have bestowed upon me to be able to take up the mantle of religious satire as a religious person. Where do you find that, right? You usually have atheists that are satirical with religion. But where are the religious people who can make fun of themselves? Where are you? Are you out there? Or is your God too scary? You can't joke around? Yeah. I heard God laugh, so I have a pass. Yeah. And you might think I'm delusional, and that's okay with me. Maybe I am. Maybe I've lost my goddamn mind. Who knows, right? When you hear the laughter of the divine, you do get a little loopy, right? It's all about that trickster energy, right? Maybe I'm the incarnation of Loki. Who knows, right? You're an atheist who believes in God. Well, that would make you an agnostic, right? Right? My God's laugh female described it. Was God's laugh female? No, it wasn't. I was having a conversation with a paternal reality at the time. It was a fatherly laughter is what I experienced. It doesn't mean that God's not a woman. Ariana Grande certainly was right? I tend to see the archetypes of father and mother as the ultimate realities. And that's what I've experienced through my life. I've experienced fatherhood. I've experienced maternity. And I've also experienced the divine eros, that intimate love that you find in spousal marriage. It wasn't biological. I wasn't like getting off with the spirit or something, but it was intense where you only find that in a relationship with another person in a romantic thing. I've never been able to explain it, but I certainly enjoy it when the divinity shows up in that capacity. Hey, clergy. Yeah, I'm retired clergy. I've done all that shit. Thanks for believing me. Ariana Grande's chauffeur. Yeah. Are you Ariana Grande? There's Ariana Grande's chauffeur. Yeah. That's deep. It was. It, and it was funny because I was at a church and I'm like, these people are enslaved. All of these prayers that they're doing right now, they're making them make God far away. And I heard God say, I usually just ignore that. And he started laughing. I mean, meaning that he's already here. Our terrible religion doesn't keep us from divinity. That was the lesson. And it was funny, the way that the divinity made itself known to me in that moment. I have 38 children. Yeah, I got a lot, too many damn children, right? I'm trying to get them all out of the damn house. Yeah. My youngest, he's going to be 12 this year. He's going into 6th grade. My oldest, she lives in Texas. We got my grandchildren over there. My oldest son, he is getting married in September. He's got his own place. He still goes to church. Yeah. All my other kids are all heathens now. Yep. Got to tell your grandkids, Leroy Jenkins. I'd love to interview him. I'd love to have him on the channel. I mean, he was a cultural hero. I wonder what the hell he's doing. He's probably, I think he's probably the same age I am, because I was in my 20s during the Leroy Jenkins phenomena. So I'm imagine that he's probably like 50 as I am around there. I'd love to. He's 39 now. Really? How is that possible? How was it? He must. No, that can't be right. Hell Girl, our favorite UK Satanist, is here. Good to have you here, our good friend. You're 38, turning 39. So you're talking about yourself? Yeah. Ave Satan. We got all these devil worshippers here, right? Isn't that wonderful when you can have a good conversation with people who are different than you, that with different religion? Usually people take up swords, right? But when you have everyone in a room laughing together, that speaks a lot about your humanity, right? That you can get together and laugh, right? Let's see here. Satan or Satine? Yes. Am I this last starfighter? Yes, I am. I'm going to stop the invasion of this overworldly beings. Dick, do you ever see The Last Starfighter? That was a good movie in the 80s, right? They were supposed to remake it. Did they ever remake The Last Starfighter? Because I'd certainly like to see the remake. That was a fun movie. This kid plays a video game and he beats it. And that sends a signal up to the aliens like, oh, we got a champion here on Earth. Like, and think of all the young people during that era, like, I'm going to play me some video games, right? That was ingenious. You had this fantasy that maybe an alien would see you're beating Pac-Man and shit like that. Y'all aren't older than me. Ashley's an old lady here. Yeah, I think the oldest person we have in our community here is the Vixen. I think she's like 70 years old, right? Most of you're 76. Look at that. Damn. All these old people living it up, right? And used to love that Fight of the that was a good one. Fred Savage, Flight of the Navigator. That was a powerful film right during that time period. You ever like that TV show that Fred Savage did, that TV show? Everyone was in love with his girlfriend on there, right? Yeah, when she left that show, she got into some really kinky stuff, didn't she? Right? before they had OnlyFans page. She did some of that shit. You're 82? No shit. Well, damn, you're almost as old. My grandma's a little bit older than you are. She's 91. 82 down. Living it up. All that energy, right? Look at that. It's kind of like when I turned 50, it's like now I'm finally beginning being an adult, right? Before that, I felt always like I was still 23. And after turning 50, I'm like, damn, I'm old now. I'm beginning to be old. Yeah, the Wonder Years. That's what that shit was called. And everyone loved Fred Savage in The Wizard, right? California. He had his autistic brother who was a savant at playing the Nintendo Entertainment System. I mean, that was like the coolest movie ever. And I remember that came out like right after I think I was in the Nintendo Championship or before it. I wanted to be the Wizard. I mean, I had all of my hopes and dreams invested in Nintendo Entertainment System. And it was 1988. Cobo Hall in Detroit. I achieved the semifinalists place in the World Championship, and then I was defeated by a technical error, a glitch in the system. It was all bullshit, because if you play Tetris, you are supposed to get those long white blocks. The goal is to get the most points, right, when you're in the championship. So I kept building up this big, beautiful mosaic of blocks that were perfectly aligned. And I was waiting for those sons of bitches to come down, the long ones. They never came. So what happened? A glitch, a fate, perhaps. The gods touched the machine, or somebody was cheating, one or the other. But I was devastated. I remember at the time, my mother got me involved in like the New Age movement and get me crystals and shit when I was like, 10 to 13 years old. I can't remember how old I was at that time. And I had this crystal that I had for good luck. I went out and smashed it on the ground. I was devastated. I was weeping. I didn't want to live anymore. It was terrible. I mean, that was my whole life. 1988, I was what? I was 12 years old. 1988. It was terrifying. I didn't know what I was going to do the rest of my life. Nintendo was it, right? Then I got into girls and I forgot about it. The Omnisphere Super 6. There it is. Tinfoil hat wear. It's got all of the heads covered with the tinfoil, both upstairs and downstairs. Good to have you here, good friend. I like how some people in chat think magic is real and ask to stop here. Well, magic to me is what is already here that you don't see it, right? My ability to get into your head is magic, the voice of the bard that persuade. In Dungeons and Dragons, they call that charisma, the power of persuasion, hypnotism, whatever you want to do. I can get in your head and stay there, right? To me, that's magic. There's all kinds of magic in the world, going beyond the boundary, going beyond the wall that says no. That's magic to me. Magic is what has got all of our modern sciences, because our ancestors said, no, we want to have a better world to live in. Let's go out and smoke all of the herbs and see which one works. Now we have a pharmacy, right? Magic is essential for human development. It is based in our creativity. We've just forgotten that, right? We've forgotten that in our sciences. You love the mugwort. Oh, damn. You put it in the tea. Arcane Tarot here. Our Arcane Tarot friend here. You want to go, if you're looking for relationship advice, she has a wonderful channel. She's a tarot reader that is about relationships, right? Is that accurate? You can go on there. I remember one time when I first tuned in, it must have been a synchronicity. I first tuned into her, and that it had everything to do with what I was doing this weekend with my wife. So to verify her great intuitive abilities there. Can you save the wolf in the game you were playing earlier? Are you talking about the what was it called? Case Animatronics was the game I was playing. We actually got to the end, but it glitched out right when we escaped the building, and it glitched out. It was pretty shitty. I was hoping to see like the animatronics get blown up or something. But I have Case Animatronics Part 2 that I will certainly stream in the future. Somebody said they wanted me to play Oblivion tomorrow, so I might do that. The tomorrow evening at this time, we run a Christian mission. We have a Christian 7 Days to Die server where we try to bring the light of the good news to the zombies. We try to say this. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll see us. We run a mission downtown Deersville where we go around spreading the good news of our Lord and Savior to the zombie folk. You're welcome, Arcane Terra. And I hope I'm saying your name. Arcane or Arcane. So there's different ways people say it. When I see that, I see Arcane because that's what I'm used to. You listen to music while you are doing RPG books. Yeah. The Oblivion music is beautiful, right? It's one of my favorite musics. I remember one time I took mushrooms and I went out and listened to it. I mean, that's how good of a music it is, right? You worship your iPhone 17 Pro Max? Good. Who eats rams here? Shit. Where the hell do you live? You're out eating rams? Damn. Where do you get a damn ram at? It's certainly not around anywhere around here. Arcane. Okay, I got it right. Arcane. Let's see here. I couldn't save the wolf? Yeah, I did. Yeah. You love it? Yeah. Is that a pole vault? Yeah, I could put it right up your ass if you want, all the way up. It's got great length and power. Yep. Androids are demonic. That's what they're going to be saying. We're going to have androids. I mean, that is... I just watched a show, a news broadcast, where the Chinese police force were walking around with one of these robots. And like, that's RoboCop. That's going to be great, right? That is the future. We have already integrated technology with human bodies. I mean, bionic man, bionic woman, that's all the future. That shit's happening. And it's right around the corner, right? It's happening. We're going to be living longer as we integrate with the technology. Now, that might come at a great price. When you lose your humanity, are you really a human, right? All of this gene splicing and genome mapping and wanting to cure your cancer that's in your family through your next generation of offspring, what's going to come after that? It's going to be, how about a set of wings? How about an extra testicle for fertility? I mean, there will be no end to the manipulation. And when that happens, you are no longer a human being. You cease to exist as a species. There's benefits to our weaknesses because our weaknesses sometimes make us great, right? Like the capacity to love another human being that has all kinds of, like, I know this firsthand as a father of two developmentally disabled children who have autism. It's sad that they have to go through that. And it bothers me that they don't get to have what their brothers and sisters have. But at the same time, my sadness is also one of a great joy because I've been able to learn to love at a greater capacity human beings. When people have weaknesses, that draws something out of you. That draws out greatness. When you eradicate all of the weaknesses, you no longer have that evolutionary striving going on. You have a fat and comfortable society that just rots away on a wonderful planet called Cybertron. Right? For the small, don't forget, like, my friends, subscribe. There's a join button there. Join our community. You can buy me a coffee. Now, if you are a community member, there's a members only tab on my page, and you can go to our Discord server. You just click on it and you join, right? If you have a Discord account already, it's not difficult to create a Discord account. They have a website. You just your name and email. That's it. They don't need your money. They don't need your credit cards. And then you have your own username that you have to put in. That is very simple. And we'd love to have you, if you are community members on our Discord server. You just click on the link and it puts you right in our group. And there's people there talking about all kinds of things all of the time. We got Satanists, we got atheists, we got pagans, Christians, Muslims, Jews, self-proclaimed deities and prophets and gurus and alien beings all in one server. Where do you find that shit in the world? Nowhere, right? Everyone getting along under the banner of spiritual entertainment, right? What religion are you? You are an apolist. So you have like sexual orgies with fruits and stuff? You are an apolist? Yeah. That sounds like a fun religion. You are an androidist? Oh, man. Oh, damn. Keep him away from Robbie Robot. Oh, shit. We have tortoises. We do. We have tortoises. We have rabbits. I am a lover of animals. Animals are a big part of my life. I've dedicated my life in service of my animals. They're a very important part of my life. Cryptoids, ghosts, etc., great people, people with Napoleon syndrome. We have all of that shit, and people who suffer from erectile dysfunction as well. Can't forget the lip wieners out there in the chat. No, the tech company, Apple. Oh, you are a worshiper of the technology? Look at you. Oh, man. Greed of the Green is here. It's reefer madness all over again here in the chat. What are my thoughts on see these racist people here. I mean, they try to trick you with these dumb shit words. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, you worship Steve Jobs. Behold the rabbit wizard. They've been doing some real interesting things with bacteriophage in Russia. They program the phage to feed on cancerous cells. It actually is a really old way to treat sickness. That is interesting. That is interesting, right? The Tortoise 007 video is the best. Yeah, I had one of my tortoises, the only tortoise, one of my videos of my tortoise. I put her in my backyard while I was doing work, and she decides to escape from her little playpen that I put her in, and it's adorable, watching her little feet. What I don't like about the video is that the music cuts off about 70% in, so you don't get to see the final leap over without the music. But she is adorable, my tortoise, right? Jesus Christ died for tortoises. That's great. Thank you for sharing that with us. Look at you. You got a big boner for the iPhone 18 Pro Max. That's your Messiah. Look at that. I never could get into those waiting in line for a telephone. I just never thought that was wise, right? The only time I've ever waited in a line for technology was the Nintendo Wii came out. And I wanted to get one for my family when that was like 2005, around there, 6, around there. I waited in line, and unfortunately, I didn't be able to get the system. So I had to come back another week when they had more. You were laughing about the turtles? It's a good way to live, yeah. It was worth 50 loops easily, yeah. My tortoise is adorable. She's a Russian tortoise. That's what they're called. And they're central, south, Russia, northern Afghanistan is where you find these creatures. All hail Steve Jobs. Look at you. You are a lover of Steve Jobs, right? You got like a Steve Jobs OnlyFans page where you have the most intimate pictures of yourself with Steve Jobs. Look at that. I never thought I'd meet it. You know, I meet all kinds of fun people here, right? All kinds of fun people here. Basketball rules. You love the ball, yeah. The Vixen is here. Good to have Vixen here. I'm a Santa worshiper. Well, it's Santa. I wouldn't mind sitting on his lap if he's going to give me some presents, right? I mean, that's the price you pay. You've got to sit up on his lap, and he'll hook you up with a new Xbox that's coming out. Oh, shit, this is live. I thought I was watching shorts. Oh, damn. Jester of calamity. It just creeps up on you, right? Like, what have I gotten myself into? I thought this was supposed to be 30 seconds, and now it's non-stop spiritual entertainment into your living room. Rushing tortoise sounds like an oxymoron. Well, my tortoise is quite fast. She runs. She keeps up with my hairs. Imagine waiting in line at John Lewis when they finally released the Neuralink. Oh, damn. Look at my friend Nibbles is here. Good to see you. Catching light. How's the family? Great, my friend. Thank you for asking. Everyone is doing well. We appreciate you concern. You are one of my old parishioners, weren't you? Yeah, I used to, be a part of a church. I was a deacon at a Ruthenian Greek Catholic church long ago. Super can all the time, my friend. Yeah, people don't usually know my name unless they've been to my church or in my Discord community. Yeah, all of these things, spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week, my friends. Don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen for your entertainment leisure. I am here. I have a lot of free time in the summertime, so I've been on 3 times today, right? You know, the morning show, the video games, and now this, right? Grinding the midnight oil. You've been subscribed for a year or two now? Well, I've been on here for over a year. Who were you at my church? I can't remember. I don't remember. I can't put a face on the name there. Can the star beat the Star of Davis? I don't know. I don't know how I do it either. The goddess begins to flow that energy, right? That awen. It draws me in. There's always someone that needs a laugh, and I've been given the responsibility to bring that smile to the face. Someone has to do it, right? Someone has to do it. Yeah. Keep the crazy people lined out, or line them up. We want them here. This is a good place for madness. Yeah, you can't outdo the madman. There's no one more mad than I am. Yeah. Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week. Hit the like button as you're coming in, friends. I should be here more than an hour, right? Maybe 2, I don't know. Who knows? Whenever my back starts hurting or my wife gets home from work. Let's see here. Dude, how do you still have a presence on this platform? Oh, wait. Robert, you don't like mentally ill people? Can't mentally ill people entertain people? What's wrong with it? Right? Why do you want to look negatively? Mental health is something, most people struggle with. There's, in your neighborhood, at least 75% or more people have mental health issues. I mean, this should not be something to demonize anymore. This should not be a stigma, right? You should recognize that you're no different than these other people. You could certainly have something in your life where you lose your goddamn mind. I started losing my mind when I got erectile dysfunction. I really haven't recovered yet. Yeah. That's a Christian symbol. You're a good man. Stop looking for distractions. What does that mean? You're too good of a family man to be that crazy. Oh, yes. There's nothing wrong being crazy as long as you're getting paid for it. Right. Much love from Iraq. Thank you. Glad to have you here. You can't serve 2 masters. I can have 2 lovers if I want to. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Right? Having more than 1 lover is okay if there's all consenting adults there. Yeah. I don't know where I'd be without my wife's boyfriend. Yeah. Oh, Jesus loves me. Well, Keredwin loves you. Must not be too dull to come on it. Yeah. I mean, these people are ridiculous, aren't they? They're always whining and bitching when you could just swipe away. You don't have to be here, right? You know, the desire to comment negatively, right? It just reveals who you are as a person, right? When you could just easily walk out of the room, the idea that you must stay and say something reveals a lot about what you might be struggling with, right? Let's see here. Lots of people, like the politicians, have a serious mental illness, or you wouldn't vote for them. Yeah. Yeah, some of our politicians, what's sad about them is that there's no more human being left. It is all ideology. What humanity they may have might be seen by their close relatives. But when have you seen a politician who's a real human being that you could see has genuine values and interests in others, right? It's not just doing it for someone who's paying their bank accounts, right? Wouldn't it be nice to have a politician that, was a genuine, well-rounded human being, like The Rock? Rock, if you're out there, we want you as our president. Please do it. Can I get a rebuke? I rebuke that in Jesus' name. Well, nothing's happening. You say turn to Jesus, but you just rebuked my demons, and there's no interest in your religion. I'm sorry. You are a powerless Christian. Nothing is happening. So when you can cast the devils out, I will join your religion. But until then, go to my wonderful playlist called Daily Exorcism, where you can watch many, many attempts of Christians casting devils out. And the greatest demons come out and always come back at some point, right? Oh, my. Veggie Tales is here. Oh, shit. Turn back door to Jesus and wiggle and smile. Hell is not a joke. You're going to be tortured forever. I'm a good and loving God. Now that's a joke. A good and loving God creating an eternal torture chamber. Oh, religious nonsense. Ricky speaks Spanish. Oh, Fiona, our good farmer friend, is here. Good to see you. Fiona the Bard. Fiona the Wild Carey Ireland changed her name. We appreciate you, Fiona. Fiona is my oldest membership here. Fiona's been here over a year. She was here when I was doing religious services for the church on here. So Fiona's been by my side, seeing my transformation, seeing my changes. Thank you for staying by my side, Fiona. Holier than thou art. Yes. He gave some other Christian streamers names earlier. Oh, no. I love it when my first video that was done by someone shared this a while ago on my Discord channel. There was this guy, beware of the Christian pagan man, Father Bard. Beware of him. He is spreading lies. Yeah, I love it when I get those videos. Those are hilarious, right? You are thinking about joining the Druids. Do it, Fiona. The Order of Bards, Ophites, and Druids. There's lots of... the lady who is the chieftain of our order is an Irish lady, right? You would love her, right? You could be a Christian and be a Druid. You can be any religion. It's mostly pagan folk. But I mean, you could... It's just earth-based spirituality, Fiona. If you love what I teach about it, you love becoming a member of the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. It's a wonderful organization. Billy is also in Kerry. Look at that. All these people in Kerry. Look at that. All kinds of videos made of our cult leader. Yeah, but Zerg loves making videos of me too. They're all funny. I mean, you shout them out like if you all hate the content, you can watch this person. Yeah. Exactly, right? Me and The Rock were born in the same hospital. No shit. Catching light. No shit. Really? That's interesting, right? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out What kind of conversation? Because you haven't been here in a long time. You are not one of my parishioners. You are a YouTuber that you watched my YouTube streams that I used to do for church, right? I thought you were one of my parishioners. How did you know my name? Who told you my name? Because I only gave that to people in my community. Yeah, Fiona's got a beautiful name. Fiona's got a beautiful Irish voice too. When she does her videos, you can hear that wonderful Irish accent that she has. How do you become a member of the Discord? Join button right there, my friends. You click on that join, buy me a cup of coffee, small, medium, or large. And that will give you permanent access to our Discord server. Or you could show up here every day and my moderators will sponsor you in. They're like, oh, he comes here all the time. We want you on our Discord channel. But I do this for a living, so that's one of the benefits that I offer, because I got to make a living doing this, right? Oh, let's see here. Tinglesmith, ASMR. How did you go from church sermons to pagan videos? Curious. Well, I'm not really a pagan. I'm an entertainer. But I left the church because I realized that the presentation of deity was unhealthy for myself, my family, and the world I live in. You know, forever my parishioners would say things like, I don't feel like God loves me. And I'd be preaching to them love of God all the time. But the love that I was preaching was conditional love. God loves you if you believe the right things. God loves you if you're following the rules. And the moment you break them, you're fucked, right? That's not a loving God. And so I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to be a part of that anymore. Because the God that I know is loving, an unconditional lover. And that's what I want to live and share with people. My religion that I had was getting in the way of that, because I had to follow the rules, promote their teachings. And towards the end, before I retired, I was getting into trouble. People were complaining to the bishop. People were complaining about my show here. And I had my back, I had an accident. And like, this is a good time to retire. I started using marijuana because of my pain. And I told my bishop, I'm like, listen, I'm high all the time. I can't help your people anymore. I need to retire. I'm really not any good doing ministry anymore when I'm high, right? I don't send the Discord link. No, you have to be someone who is involved in the community regularly in chat, or you can go to the join button there, and that will give you access to the Discord server. We have the idea of an open Discord is unhealthy, because then we'd always have assholes joining. I learned that early on when I was working in the church, contradicting the teachings. I had an invasion of Roman Catholic apologists on there, annoying the shit out of me all the time. So like, I'm closing shop. Fiona, you probably remember that when those assholes invaded our Discord server. Fiona, you need to come back to our server. Go, Fiona, go to that, up to the members only tab. Come back. We want to see those pictures of Carrie. Bard was burning THC instead of incense during his services. I was putting that, wisdom, be attentive, going around with the marijuana smoke, right? You cast fireball. Oh, my wiener's on fire. Oh, my. Am I a Kabbalist? No, I'm an entertainer. That's it. Yeah. I entertain all people. The Roman Catholics, they're like the worst type of Christianity, right? The Baptists are like their near end. You're Low Blue 864, nice to see you, or 884. And Greed of the Dragon, put down the rabbit stick and reach out to Master Wisaf Ali. No, Master Wisaf, he's like a Kung Fu master, right? He watched all of that Kung Fu television show all of his life, and now he's like out there, kicking ass every day and spitting out wisdom, right? Have you seen him, right? He's quite entertaining, right? When he comes out, he's like, ha, ha. And then you hear his wife say, get in here, make the dinner, asshole. You know, you hear his kids and shit in the background. Master Wasif. Yeah, he is quite funny. Let's see. Catholics are a false religion. There would be no Christianity without the Catholics, right? Who is Jardian Aristry? Good to have you here. Whoever the hell that is, I don't know what that is. Hopefully that's not inappropriate. You got all these trick words of people, right? Joe Horden, Air Isti. Is that inappropriate? I don't know. Captain Jean-Luc Picard is here, coming in with the Enterprise, beaming us up into the cosmos, our good friend. Jesus had to deal with a lot of fundamentalists, right? And that's what's unfortunately most of Christianity is fundamentalism at its core. Border Patrol Office, what a terrible name you have. Your parents got divorced for 3 years and my grandma is still praying your mom is dead. Your parents got divorced 3 years and your grandma's still praying your mom. So that makes your father a widow now, right? I don't know the context of that. Would I visit North Korea? I was already a member of North Korea reading the Bible. But the God of the Bible is no different than King Jong-un, Rocket Man, right? Can I have your stick? No, I need it to walk. I'm an old and decrepit individual. So my stick gets me around places, right? You are dumb in costume. You are dumb in real life. Do you want to keep going? I mean, this is so stupid. If you try to insult me, you're just going to the one going to lose. I benefit from your insults. That's what people watch for on here. They're like, I can't wait till he roasts somebody, right? So you're the one going to lose, right? When you come out, you don't fuck with the bard in his own home. You will be defeated every time. You cast balls of explosion. What kind of perverted shit you doing here, right? John Woodmass, good to see you. This is anti-Christian entertainment. No, it's not. I don't have a problem with Jesus. I talk about him all the time. I don't have a problem with Christians. It's just assholes like you that come on and whine and bitch about. You are a perpetual whiner on here, Kateri. You come here and whine about your religion quite often. Why? Why? You don't have to be here if you don't like it. If I offend your religion. When someone offends me, I don't hang out and eat dinner there. I'm like, fuck you, I'm gone. Right? Why do you keep coming back? Right? I don't mind you coming back. You're helping my algorithm. But Trinity, good to see you. Trinity Ivy Rune is here. One of my D&D players. Good to have you. You could see Trinity in action every Friday night here for your entertainment leisure. We don't have her on camera yet. We're working on that. She has some technical hiccups. So you don't usually get to see her. You get to see all the other players. But we're working on that technical glitch. You think lots of fundamentalists are narcissism? Well, they get it from their religion, right? The religion is fuel for it, right? Are you Christian? What on here says Christian? What gives it away? Is it the 5 wounds of Jesus Christ behind me in the pentacle? Jester of Calamity is here. Stopping by, watching a movie with the kids. Well, thank you for stopping in, our friend. Glad to have you here. Let's see. I know you all do 7 days, but I'm rolling up DayZ. Look at you. You've gone to DayZ, right? I haven't played that in a long time. This is anti-Christian entertainment. No, it's not. I'm just anti anything you represent. Yeah, look at Christianity in its finest here by Pregnant Male Emoji. These are the people you want to hear a religion from, right? Let me see what he's saying here. Let me find his last message that was deleted. Pregnant Male Emoji is his name right here. Someone take a screenshot of that shit if you can. Pregnant Male Emoji. In the mighty name of Jesus, I rebuke the demons. All right. Look, you have the name pregnant male emoji. Do you think I'm going to take any shit you say about Christianity seriously? Right? You're like, we have these strange Christians on here. One time we had a gentleman, what was his name? Something like D's Nuts. Come on here and start talking about Jesus loves you. Right? Do you think I'm going to take your religion seriously when you're called pregnant male emoji? Come on now. You can't be serious. We, as comic funds, solace in Holy One, Norm MacDonald. Yeah, he was a great entertainer. Norm MacDonald, right? And he was a Christian man, right? At the end of his life, he started spitting the Bible scriptures out at people and stuff. Why am I so angry? Because I got this long stick up my ass. You want to pull it out for me? Maybe I'll find some relief. Don't you love gaslighting Christians, making shit up to try to get you to defend yourself? We don't play your childish games here, Kateri. Why are you angry? Why are you here whining? You don't have to be here. Damn. What did you join? Gauge your sorcery. Netanyahu is here. The leader of the Israelis, the leader of my Gauge Your Sorcery people. Glad to have you here. Roblox Kid, this is for adults, 18 up. If you're under the age of 18, please fuck off. You're not allowed to be here. There's weird sons of bitches on here. I don't want any children here. Please go away. Guyana is here. Who am I? I don't know who the hell I am. Who are you? I don't know who I am. Glad you're on this evening for once. I've been able early in a minute to watch. Yeah, glad to have you here, friend. Judge Aiken. Oh, where's it? Oh, sorry. Have a good day. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I don't like my children watching here. You have to go away. Yeah. There's very inappropriate people here. This is not a place for kids. Yeah. Can you sing Lava Chicken? Let's see here. Lava chicken. Chicken lava. I can't remember it. I can't remember that. Jack Black's wonderful. He's a great entertainer. He's a great musician, right? He was funny. I love Jack Black. I love the Minecraft movie. That was great. Watching that with my kids, right? This is already a sin. Yes, it is. We are sitting here. We are pissing off all gods today. All gods are getting pissed off as we are speaking here, my friends. Great entertainment. Do I love Satan? Why would I love a fictional being? It's like, do you love the Easter Bunny? I mean, really? As long as he's giving me candy, then he'll get some love, right? Not a good place for children. No, it is not, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. There's weird sons of bitches on here. They can make penis emojis and all kinds of weird shit in the chat. Oh, man. Let's see. Satan is real, though. He is? Prove it. Prove Satan is real. Yeah. Helios loves you. Yes, the great Sun Lord, the Lord of the fires, the ancestral energies across the cosmos, the great Helios. Oh, let's see here. Jesus, love you all. I don't care, just so you hear it. Thank you. I'm quite aroused now. Thank you so much. History class. Oh, shit. It's in. Oh, damn. It's you who is gaslighting. Terry, please go away if you don't like it. What a crybaby you are. There's Christians watching right now. Like, what the fuck's wrong with this person? They don't represent my religion at all. You don't have to be here, right? Am I a Freemason? No, Freemasons are my friends. Freemasons are my friends. Freemasons are a wonderful organization. This is wrong. What's wrong with it? You're watching it. You go like into a topless bar. This is wrong. And you just sit there. Oh, this is terrible. This is a bad place. Right? Here's $20. Give me a dance. Is that what you do? You do a Christian ministry to topless bars. You go in and get the lap dance. Do you believe in Jesus? Here, here's 40. Believe? Yes, she's like, yes, I believe. Now, give me $100. Yeah. Comedians don't give two flying ones. No, not really. Not really. Yeah. We thrive off your negativity, your heckling. That helps us to exercise our skills of proper oration. Do you think collective consciousness is God? Uh, the idea of collective consciousness revolves around community and personhood. So certainly God is in the equation, right? God is definitely in the equation. Yeah. Be so for real. Oh, drywall is here? Shit. You watch Jesus Christ Superstar, right? Not the rabbit can. What kind of rabbit? Pork chops. What are you talking about? Is your name Pork to Choppin'? You are a pork chop connoisseur or something? Yeah. Am I a demonist? What the hell is a demonist? I'm a deviant. I don't know. Tell me about demonist. That's a new one for me. You are part of Masons, not Freemasons, just because we too poor middle class. Well, I don't think there's any has to do with anything of your wealth. The lodge, there's all kinds of different people in lodges that of different income brackets, right? Thank you, trolls. The joke's on you. Yeah. You get that background from Google. Pinterest. Yeah, on Pinterest, I have all kinds of occult art that I like. And I got all kinds of pentangles. I really like occult art. Tarot is my favorite occult art because there's so like oracle decks, tarot decks, because of the symbolism, right? It speaks to something inside of you, right? When you look at a tarot card, there's something, communication is happening. That's the beauty of the occult art is the symbolism. The symbolism deals with your subconscious realm. So it has its own beauty to it that I really appreciate. Did I ever watch Total Drama Island? No, I did not. Azarat Metan Cetos, what the hell's that shit? Wild Carrie is Fiona, if you did not know that. Fiona changed her name because Fiona's a YouTuber now. We've encouraged Fiona to take up the mantle of sharing her beautiful land over there in Ireland and all of her farm. Go check out Fiona's channel. She's got adorable cows. She's got, the scenery that people would die for. Fiona's living in heaven, right in her backyard, right? Burn heretic. Oh, we got the Crusades up again. They can't stand spiritual entertainment. They want to burn me at the stake. Are tarot cards not like Ouija boards? No, Ouija boards are for communication with entities. Tarot cards are merely tools to discern the energies within the cosmos or within yourself, or reading your subconscious. It has nothing to do with. You can certainly use tarot in terms of contacting beings if you wanted to, but that's not its primary use, right? Ouija boards, I think, are terrible and dangerous because you never know who's on the other line. Now, if you have a Ouija board, I don't care. I just have had bad experiences as a child with Ouija boards, so I'm not a fan of them, right? Do I worship the devil? Every third Saturday. Yeah. We got downgraded a bit. Oh shit, what happened? Why do you worship the devil? For fun. Why do you worship the devil? The kingdom heaven is within. Why just within? Why can't it be around you? When I look at Fiona's images on her YouTube channel, I see heaven in Fiona's backyard. Why does it only have to be? The idea of within is a terrible belief system for my ancestors. They only saw value within their soul, and they wanted to escape. They wanted to go to a heaven. That is a terrible belief system. The beauty of heaven is all around you and within you. You are nature, and nature is you, and nature is the gateway to divinity. Yeah. Jesus loves me. Repent for my sins. What are my sins? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what sins have I done to make your God mad? Please list them out here in order from 1 to 10. You prefer to visit a shrine and leave some pelts and mushrooms and that shit, but Ouija boards are also cool. Yeah. Some people do them. I don't recommend them. I think they could be dangerous. I mean, the Ouija board by itself is just a piece of wood or cardboard. They only work if you have a familiar spirit in the room with you. They won't work. Can I tell me what happened with the Ouija board? Things got a lot darker in my life in terms of presence of evil. So I wish I never used it. But I'm glad I did, because without that darkness, I wouldn't be who I am today. The Lord is not mad and still accepts you. Oh, good. I could keep going on having my orgies this evening. The Lord would be okay with it. Or should I ask for forgiveness after the sodomy? Just see. The truth will set you free from bondage. Some people like bondage. Why would they want to be set free from it? I could be your dominatrix for $20 if you want, and you'll enjoy it. You won't want to be free at all. I am the truth, the light. Follow you to paradise, the seraphim. Oh, man, we got all kinds of deities here today. What religion am I? Spiritual entertainment, comedy, and spirituality together in one place. Where I am going, you cannot follow. All right, you're going to take a shit. Probably not a good idea to follow you in the bathroom, right? Beware of the water closets today. The seraphim is making his way. It's a pentacle, not a pentagram. Don't tell them that. Yeah, Dr. Mantis has got his bondage kit out right now, right? He's doing it Canadian style. Do I watch Hell of a Boss? Guy, I don't know what that is. I am a druidic shaman. I practice druidry, and my shamanistic journeys are merely me going into an altered state of consciousness and bringing you with me there to make you laugh, basically. Some people call that madness. I call it having a good time. The Inquisition has taken notice. The Emperor protects. Yes, all hail the great Omni Messiah. It is time to integrate with the machine. Get rid of your flesh that is rotting away. Join the machine God. Fuse your powers with the immortality of technology. Oh, let's see here. You're like Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah, that's a compliment, right? He's handsome. What in the sorcery is this? Spiritual entertainment? I mean, it's quite simple. Comedy and spirituality together. Don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen. With drugs, yes, every way. Yeah, gipping it easy. Yeah, you got to whip that shit, right? Are you unemployed? This is my job, dumbass. This is what I do for a living. Basically, you're just trolling. No, I'm entertaining people. There's a difference. Trolls come in with a certain agenda. I don't have one. You people bring the words. I merely respond to you. Yeah. What does spiritual entertainment mean? It means I mix comedy and spirituality together. That's what I do. It is a comedy show, and here's a part. Yeah. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. Yeah, that's a great way to brainwash people. Yeah, trust in the Lord. It's okay. He made a torture chamber for all eternity, but you have to trust him about it. He knows what he's doing when he's frying people, body and soul forever. Yeah. Religion is poison. My agenda is to ensure irrational beliefs from human consciousness. Nick grows penises and things. Thank you for your commentary. How do you grow them? Is it like chia pets? What's going on with that? What kind of seeds are you using? You're not using real dinglings, are you? Let's see. By the shades of seraphim, I return. Is that what you wanted me to say? Who said that? Where's that quotation from? I hadn't had my brain washed in months. Maybe that's the smell. Religion is violent and disgusting. Religion is fun here. You can't beat our orgies and Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. They grow quick, your wiener. Yeah, well, congratulations. Yeah. What part of Canada are you from? I'm not from Canada. I am from the reefer of the United States, formerly known as the penis, but we changed the name to reefer. When our president changed the Gulf of Mexico, we are now the reefer of the United States, no longer the penis of the United States. It's not religion, it's called replastering beliefs and bad interpretation. We call that limp wieners here, limp wieners. What do you think when people die then? What am I supposed to think? They're dead. What am I supposed to think? You're dead. Well, am I supposed to have an opinion on people that are dead? I see dead people. Oh, shit. Where did Brian go? Brian stops in every few months. We saw him here last month, in fact, in the evening time saying hello. Yeah. He was more into the Christianity that I used to have here than the comedy and stuff. But he's certainly a great person, right? It says hello once in a while, right? Oh, Kool-Aid is great when it kills the religious bigots. Yeah. Bro, you told me you were from Canada. No, I never did. I love my Canadian friends. My ancestors migrated to Canada, but I am not from Canada. I'm from my hometown is Detroit, Michigan, and now I live in the reef of the United States. Did I draw this bunny? No, the company I got it from did. They burnt it on with lasers or some shit or torches. You like whiskey and you like your wieners, old and stiff. There you go, on the rocks, baby. I got an English accent. No, I do not. It's Water Davian, damn it, get it right. I meant, where do you think what happens when you die? You believe in God, so, well, I want to know. You want to know what I think? Now, nobody knows what happens when you die. No one's ever been able to talk about it. I am pretty convinced that when I die, that I am not alone. I am loved. That I'm never going to be abandoned to anything. So when I'm dying, the mystery begins anew, afresh. I don't know what will happen, but I know that I'm not alone and that I'm loved. He is straight. That's not an English accent. I know they don't get it, right? I hope you and your family have a great night. Be right back if you're still on. Yeah, I'll be here for another hour because my wife, I don't think she's going to be home. More German? No, Water Davian, damn it. Northern wards of Waterdeep. That is my accent. Right off the Sword Coast, south of Neverwinter, way down there. Yeah. You're from Saginaw, up in the north there, right? Yeah. Saginaw's, I used to live up in Port Huron for a little while. So Saginaw's what, north of there? Do I like chili dogs? You're trying to figure out what to have for dinner? Only from 7-Eleven. Yeah. After a few reefers, you don't care what you eat anymore, right? You just want to eat it, right? That's not German. No, it's not, Frankfurter. That's right. Michigan is a lead poisoning central. No, that's over in Flint. That's not all of Michigan. I had somebody talk about Michigan thinking it's all being poisoned by lead. That was like in the central Michigan, where the capital is. That they did the lead poisoning, right? Why you die, you're continued exactly as you are. Bondage. You kind of sound like Sebastian Gorka. Who the hell is that? I never even heard of that before. Sebastian Gorka. You put Miracle Whip on your chili dogs. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's terrible. Right? They got a dinner near you with good chili dogs. You think you might get nachos for dinner? Yeah, 7-Eleven nachos. You can't beat that shit, right? After a few reefers, right? The results are showing. What are you looking at? That's what I'd like to know, right? Nachos are just crisp, not protein. It's the cheese. Excuse me. It's the cheese where the protein comes from, right? Yeah, they're not even real chips. Some of these nachos, you don't know what the hell you're eating here. Yeah, yeah. Fiona's from Ireland. She is from the Kingdom of Kerry, right? Let's see here. Thank you for cursing Messi so he loses the World Cup. Good job. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for paying for it. We did a good thing that night, right? You're going to have a BLT for dinner. Oh, shit. You're going to, no kosherness for you tonight, right? You worked in a farm by care. You probably worked for Fiona, damn it. Look at that shit, Fiona. All the Irish are here today. All from the Kingdom of Kerry. Look at that. If you one of Fiona's farmhands is on here, right? Oh, you are her. Look at that. Follow the brown rabbit. Yes. Oh, no Taco Bell don't want explosive. Yeah, that's up in Michigan right now. All those people getting that terrible bowel movement condition, right? Trump is the president of the United States, and it's not a thing you can do about it. Don't care. Right? Who cares? Yeah, my penis is limp right now, and there's nothing you can do about it unless you give me $20. Yeah. Who would win, Ninja Turtles or Thundercats? Thundercats. Thundercats, they have all the technology. The turtles live in a sewer, right? The Thundercats have the Sword of Omens. They don't have magical weapons. They know some karate and shit. The Thundercats would, especially Panther, he'd get that whip out and beat the shit out of them, right? Panther is all powerful. And Chitara would seduce their asses. I can only see Michelangelo getting, that turtle Woody going on for her, right? That fort is near Fiona. That's in her backyard. Look at that. Look at that, Fiona. Real George Farmer is here. Kerry Gold Butter is from, I don't know. Fiona, you got all of your Irish farming friends here. Look at that. Look what the great the doctor has brought here today. The great father of the Irish people. I gotta be right back. I gotta break up a fight. My kids are fighting. I hear them screaming and shit. All right, my friends, I broke up the fight. My kids, summer's out for school, right? And they're always in a contest of battles and shit like that, making improvised weapons with pillows and shit like that. So I got to go break up them fighting all the time, right? You are German. Wonderful. Ricky, you're talking to Missy. Use the staff of discipline. Oh, my. Yeah, it's beautiful weather here at the moment. Yeah, over there in the Kingdom of Kerry. Yeah, Fiona's got a beautiful channel where she shares the beauty of Ireland on there. We are privileged to have Fiona as a YouTuber now, sharing the beauty of her land with the world. You almost died? That's, remember, cold as it here. You are from Canada as well. Yeah. We have lots of Canadians here, lots of people from the land of Texas, and lots of people from Ireland here today, as well as the UK, all around the world, over in India, New Zealand. Where are you from, my friends? Tell me where you are from in the chat. We'd love to hear your place of origin, right? Spiritual entertainment worldwide here for your entertainment leisure. Don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen as you come in. You eat poop? Look at you. That's terrible. It probably did wave the rabbit stick at him. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm going to take away your video game device tomorrow if you don't behave. That's all that I need to say. You're from the lowlands. Oh, my. You're from Kantistan. Oh, shit. Icewind Dale. What are you talking about eating pee? What's going on with it? Kathmandu. No shit. Are you really from Kathmandu? From my mother's bedroom. Oh, shit. What are you doing in there, David? Oh, damn. Laura, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this evening. You are from London, but you live in Nashville, Tennessee. You've come across the seas to the place of Southern hospitality. I went to Nashville when I was, 13 years old or 14 years old. I went to all of those country stuff. Dollyland's down there, right? Is that where Dollyland is? You are from the Netherlands. Wonderful. We're giving the Blarney Stone a kiss today. We want to find that special person. London to Nashville, indeed a culture shock, right? The best of American redneckism. Australia, Charles is up. Wait, this is morning, right, for Australia? You are up early in the morning over there in the land of Australia. Holland, another beautiful country, certainly. You live in Oklahoma. Oh, damn. You are lake fishing right now, reeling in some monster shit on a Cherokee Lake, Tennessee. Look at that. And being entertained all the way, letting the fish jump out of the water when they hear the spiritual entertainment playing in the background, right? You want to go to Holland? Your uncle lives there, right? I found you at a very esoteric point of my life. Tell me about it. What do you mean an esoteric point? What's going on with that? What does that mean? Yeah. Let's see here. Do they have chili dogs in Ireland? They have terrible marijuana there, Fiona was telling us. She's like, the marijuana in Ireland is terrible. Yeah. What are your thoughts on anime? I'm a Robotech fan. The other modern anime, to me, most of it is trash. My daughter likes it. She's a big anime. But some of the stuff I've seen is like, why do I need a boner from a make-believe woman? I can get it. I could just watch Game of Thrones or something if I want an erection. Why do I want to watch cartoons for that? I think that type of anime it's not all anime, but there's good shit like Howl's Moving Castle. I mean, that's a work of art, right? There's some Robotech to me was like the best anime when I was growing up during that time period. You're interested in John Dee, the court magician of Queen Elizabeth? Yeah, it's a tragic story, right? John Dee has a tragic story. He wanted really to help humanity, but his vanity really took control of his desires for knowledge. And he consulted with some beings that deceived him, right? And he did terrible things to his family. He lost all of his money and he lost his prestige in the end. You know, nothing's worth selling your soul for, right? Some of our pursuits in life, you lose your whole life in pursuit of them. Is it really worth it, right? To give up your boundaries, to give up your virtues in pursuit of some goal. Nothing's worth that. And John Dee he was a good person. He was a good Christian man, and he lost his way, unfortunately. The Vineland Saga. That's the best anime ever. Yeah, never heard of it. Is that that like Nordic arc? 24-hour bus ride, 13-hour layover in England. That's all the time you spent on the Imperial Station. Oh, you'd sell your soul for a plate of nachos right now. I bet you would. That reefer's kicking in, right? Do I play Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I am a 1 and 2 person. I have played 3. I enjoyed 3, but nothing's like 1 and 2. Now, there's a new mod, a total conversion mod that I have been awaiting for that takes place in the kingdom of Cormyr. It's called, what do they call it? Baldur's Gate Revisited or something. I actually just sent a message to the group that's remaking the game. I'm like, I want to stream that shit. I mean, I love Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Those are like the best games of my life. And I've spent thousands of hours playing them. And in my D&D campaigns, I always bring the characters into my games, like Minsk and Boo, Tsar, Jahira, all of those characters. There's nothing like them, right? Is Misty married to the goblin? Yes, they are together. Yeah. Fiona's eating a Frito pie. Oh shit, what's a Frito pie? Yeah, I don't know what that is, right? Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Could one say Crowley was inspired by John Dee? Crowley was inspired by his own ego. He didn't care about the world. He didn't care about others. He only cared about power. He was not a good person. He hurt people. He hurt animals. He was a terrible human being in the activity he conducted in the world. He is no hero. I grind my teeth when I hear like people that are coming into the occult and New Age, all getting a boner for him. And you don't understand. You might as well read Mein Kampf. Oh, Adolf was great. Look at this here. He's such a brilliant thinker, Adolf, right? That's what you're doing. Now, Aleister Crowley is the Adolf of the magical world. He is not a good person. He hurt animals. He hurt people. Tsar is good. Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of... Vicona is a wonderful drow. There's so many wonderful characters from BG 1 and 2, right? Chat later, Nick. Yeah. You dip your French fries in meal? Have you heard Ozzy's Mr. Crowley? Yeah. He's like, Mr. Crowley's a fraud. Mr. Crowley. You heard the song? That is demonstrating how terrible Mr. Crowley is, right? Ozzy was right. Mr. Crowley is not a hero. He's a fraud. Eating plain ice cream cheese is weird, and use chips and a spoon. That's not normal. Yeah. Have you heard of Demorocotus? He was a Greek philosopher who went to the Near East and learned from the Persian and Babylonian. No, it doesn't ring any bells. I'm not like an occult expert. Berserk is a beginner-friendly anime. Is it really? Hellman's mayonnaise is more than male. It's the nectar of Olympus. Oh, shit. Well, the power of Zeus is here in every morsel of the Hellman's Mayo brand of mayonnaise, right? Is that a pentagram for witchcraft? In that case, warlock craft. Or can a man be called a witch? This is a classic dilemma with the idea of a warlock. Because of Dungeons and Dragons, people think warlocks are male witches. I am not a witch, but in a coven, if you break your oaths to your coven, you are a warlock. You are an oath breaker. That is what a warlock is. A warlock is a witch that has violated their oath, right, to their community. That's what a warlock is. A warlock is not a good witch, a bad witch, right? Hellman's mayonnaise is terrible. You don't like it. You go to jail in the Netherlands if you serve it. Oh, shit. NyQuil spell. Oh, man, that's great, yeah. It is if you like good art and dark story. Ooh, look at that. Stumbling on your words there, buddy. Well, I'm high. Don't you stumble when you're high, right? Oh, Kateri, you have returned again. Why do you keep coming back with your propaganda? You want to talk about other things we could talk about? Talk to us about spiritual experiences you've had, right? You don't have to be rude to people, right? Um, Warlock comes from the Irish warlock. Oh, damn. American mayonnaise isn't even real. Neither is the, like if you look at the ingredients of ketchup and the USA, and then you go to Canada, the ketchup in Canada is real. That's why they make potato chips out of ketchup, right? You come down to America, what do you're eating all kinds of chemicals and shit that with tomato flavoring. You want a real ketchup, you have to go to Canada, right? Get it on your Heinz 57 potato chips there, right? Holy hours. Oh, holy aura. Oh no. I just said hello. Well, hello. Hello to you. Do European people even eat mayonnaise? I don't know. That's a question for our European folks here. Yeah, they love mayonnaise. There it is. Do I remember the clear ketchup, folks? Cool Hand Mountain Man, good to see you, our good friend. I remember seeing bottles of that. Was that a hallucination? There was a ketchup that took out because all of the dyes and stuff. Didn't Heinz do that? It's like the clear Coca-Cola or the clear Pepsi, right? Pepsi Clear, Pepsi Crystal. What was it called? I can't remember. It was without the dark coloring in it, right? And nobody liked it, right? There's a heaven in Hellman's, right? You lost James Maynard. Good to see you, our good friend. Now, Maynard was the lead singer of what band? Remind me. Was it? There was a band with a Maynard in it. Was that Tool? I can't remember. Crystal Clear Pepsi. Remember that? Yeah. There's a Montreal style deli. I'm going over there tomorrow to get a Reuben sandwich. Damn it. Let's see. A person died today and showed up at 3:30 a.m. next day. Well, make him a cup of tea. I mean, that's the least you could do, right? Pepsi Crystal Dracos. Yeah. You remember that shit. Remember Zima, the crystal beer? When I was a teenager, we would get that because we were told as teens that you could pass the breathalyzer test by drinking Zima. It was a crystal malt liquor. Remember that shit? Charles did see stuff happen? Yeah. You saw a guy drink 20-year-old Crystal Pepsi? Oh, shit. Really? You are the lead singer of Lute? Look at you. You have your own band. You are a musician? That sounds interesting. Respected viewers, have a nice night. Take care, our friend. Have a great night. Thank you for sharing your experience. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We come back here every day in some capacity. Tomorrow at this time, we're going to be saving souls. We have a Christian server on 7 Days to Die where we go out and save zombie souls. I mean, zombies need salvation too, right? Loot is Tool backwards. Is it really? Is it really? It was a hospital. The bloke was 95. Oh shit. Do I like Irish people? Well, of course I do. Those are my ancestors, right? I have a mixed Celtic ancestral heritage, right? And Fiona here is from Ireland. Fiona is my longest subscriber to the channel here. And we've encouraged Fiona to share the beauty of Ireland on her channel, Wild Carry Ireland, right? Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. God is dog backwards. That's why we worship our dogs, right? We always provide food for them. I shared this. I had an interesting experience today. Well, I mean, it wasn't a coincidence for me, but I was laying down and kind of like half asleep this morning, getting up, and my rabbit was next to me. And I had an image of my mind of an empty water bowl. And the water bowl was empty. I thought that was a very unique experience. Now, did my rabbit do that? Did this a spiritual entity do that? I don't know, but love was at work, right? To have that type of bond with your animal where you become aware that they have a need like that. I thought that was a beautiful moment of bonding with, and I felt, I apologized. I'm like, I didn't know you didn't have any water. I always try to make sure they have them. Thank you, K55365, right? Let's see. Britney Spears under a different name. You want to bring her to Ireland? Yeah, get her some healing, right? She's been through a lot of terrible experiences. Was Jesus a zombie that game? No. The mythology of resurrection isn't about zombies. It's about beating the problem we have in this world with corruption and dying. I mean, the mythology of resurrection can be found in various mythologies. It's a human endeavor that we're all seeking in one way or another, right? To beat death, right? To have a more sufficient form of existence and being, right? That's right, buddy. And the family was fighting, and the only wish was to have kids with him. They never showed. I'm sorry to hear that. Goblin and Misty are together. Yep. We have a few couples that watch together. Dr. Mantis and his wife watches. Right? We have a few couples that watch together. Oh, thank you for the sparkles, man. You got to go cast spells on your enemies. All right, James. Yeah, cast some spells for me, my friend. The ancient Persians considered dogs to be holy. When someone was about to pass away, they would bring a dog, and it would look over the person and guide them to the. That's beautiful. Yeah, the Anubis cycle pump, right? Our friend here, Vixen, is a great devotee of Anubis, right? This powerful afterlife symbol of the dog as a guide. And Hecate has dogs, right? Hecate has the dogs that guide, right? It's going good, Andy Rich. Good to see you, our good friend. You're trying to get Lenny to watch? How has she been? We haven't heard from her in quite a while. She's doing okay. I'm glad that you're both still together, right? All right. Do my Bodfield. Yeah, take care, James. Who did the ceremony? Gonzo? Oh, damn. Oh, man. Thank you, Charles. I am funny. I'm a comedian. Chris, you love Jesus. Great. Thank you for sharing that with us. Jesus loves you. Repent. What do I need to repent for? What did I do wrong? Is entertainment a sin now? Yeah. The spirit of animals can see the unseen realm. So they say. So they say. I've been in spiritual things with people, and animals were completely oblivious to it. I mean, the idea that animals can see, they certainly can, but do they always, right? Just because you have an animal doesn't make it have the ability to see in what you experience, right? I need Jesus. Prove it. Prove to me that I need Jesus. You haven't been the same since the divorce. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through that, right? That's a terrible experience, and I wish no one has to experience that, right? Oh no, the Jesus crap. Yeah. Well, that happens every day here, Andy. Fundamentalism always makes its way. Our friend from the land of the ancestors is here. Blake is also a missionary. He goes and helps save souls on our Christian 7 Days to Die server tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing some soul winning. We're going to go out to the zombies and lead them to the light. Brother Blake here. He is good and swift with his hammer and shotgun. Cats on another level. Lacking knowledge. Yeah, okay. I imagine Goblin and Misty are sitting next to each other. Oh shit! You got banned by Goblin. Oh man, he's like, oh, you ain't gonna say that shit about my wife. Oh damn. Yeah, don't speak bad about my moderators. My moderators are wonderful people. Misty and Goblin together are moderating duel. I really appreciate what they do here. Please don't speak bad about my moderators. You'll be there. See, we're going to save some souls. Why would you want to follow the devil? For fun. Why do you want to follow your deities? I mean, obviously there's some benefits to it, right? You would just go to bed. Fiona, you're up late. Damn. What is it? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning over there in Ireland, right? You and the goblins here, all our friends in the UK, you don't sleep. Don't test God, mods. Yeah. Oh, God, you devil. George Burns in the chat here. Hecate for you, Keradwin for me. We only have one God. And what is his name? What is his name? No God. He was a no God. It's 23. It's 23. So it's almost midnight where you're at. So it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Yeah, it's like 6:22 for me. You can't sleep when there's spiritual entertainment. I know. I just can't help. Someone call Chris Hansen. One of the people from his TV show is here. The guy with the pizzas right there, 420 Paper Street. He was the guy. You want a slice of pizza? You remember Chris Hansen? The guy's like, here, you want a slice of pizza? Now, if I was Chris, I would have took the pizza. I'm like, yeah, I would have took the pizza, yeah. Marriage by their avatars. Ooh, look at that. Subscribe for erectile dysfunction. Thank you, pizza. We bring out the best limp in you. Yeah. Lenny's here? Oh, shit. Where? I didn't see Lenny. Let me see. Where's Lenny at? Let me scroll up here. There's Lenny. There is the Lenny. I was concerned. I thought Steve had trapped you in his malt liquor cabinet in the basement. But it's good to see you. Hope you are doing well, our friend Lenny. Thank you for letting Steve play with us every day and for letting him out Tuesday nights for our grinder dates together. Cool J is here. Good to see you, our good friend Cool J. Miss Piggy and Gonzo had a ceremony together. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. I am doing well, thank you. Luke Garage. You got together with one of our other people that was on here that you're friends with now, right? My crazy ex-girlfriend. Where is she? I can't even find her stream anymore. Did she block me? Because I don't see her. I don't even have... What happened to her page? I went to look to see if there's any bug videos today. She is gone. Is it possible that I'm blocked? I mean, or did she delete everything? Something happened with my crazy ex-girlfriend, was a community member here. I hope I did not offend her by making fun of her. I hope she understood that was all a jest. These references to ex-girlfriend. The bard is back in town. Yes. You stalk his ex as well. Yeah. She changed her channel name. Oh, okay. Well, what is it now? That's why I don't have it. That's why I'm not able to see her name in her. She knows I'm joking. Okay, good. As I went to see, I'm like, where the hell did she go? I don't see her in my streams anymore. I don't see her bug videos where she's out, expressing her deep desires for the insects. Yeah. You scared her, probably. No, she's Duke. She is good friends with our friend Duke Lukia. I don't know if they're lovers yet, but they are friends, and everything seems to be in order. They're just a name change there. Yeah, spiritual entertainment, my friends. We're almost to 100. Thank you for saving me from street prostitution. 100 likes will get me. I'll be able to start my grinder date early with Steve tonight. If I get to 100 likes here, I don't have to worry about doing a little hustle to make a living tonight on the street corners. Laugh now, cry later. You've been warned many times to repent. Jesus is Lord. Yeah, not interested. Not interested in your eternal torturer. You've been warned many times. Yeah. Don't care. You're not scaring me into your religion. I'm not interested. We are much... Oh, you have lovers. Okay, good. Our Pokemon master is here. the Yumi Luna Rose, our Pokemon Master, the official Pokemon Master of our Discord server. And D's Nuts Riz is here. Steve is prepping now. He's doing his hair, getting his butt plug ready. Looking forward to it. Preparing the malt liquors. Yeah. At your grace. Yeah. 101. We got over the hump, my friends. Yeah. If your God is so powerful for me, he strike me down right now. Yeah. You've been warned, damn it. You've been warned. Yeah. That's standard pop and spout rhetoric. No one needs and then leaves. Yes. What these people are really doing is they're trying to force you to accept them. It's really not about their God. They want you to have this idea. So because you have this idea, you therefore give them value. You affirm them. You affirm their experience. So what there really is, it's really a cry out. Accept me, right? We can accept you fine without your religion. We can be friends, right? You don't have to scare the shit out of us with your religion. I will talk to all people. I will accept you. I will have a conversation with you. You have value to me. You don't need to scare me with your religion to do that. Harry Potter is getting old. He is, right? He's getting up there. Is he like in his 40s now? Or he's still in his latter 30s? A wonderful actor. What is his name? I forgot what his name was. He's always Harry Potter to me. Daniel Radcliffe. He's got to be at least 36 years old by now, I would imagine, right? 2000s is when he did all that Harry Potter shit, right? And he was, 10 years old? So he's got to be like 36, I would say. Your spirit is, yes. They need someone to affirm their gender, pretty much, yeah. Accept me, Father, for I ask for relief, psychological, after meeting my family. Well, that shit happens. There's nothing I can do about that, right? That's your family. They bring out if you think you're enlightened, as Ram Dass once said, go hang out with your family members for a week, right? Your family narcissist, yeah. He's 36, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, I knew he was getting up there, right? Christians don't even follow the teaching of Jesus. Yeah, I don't even know what they follow. You are a pagan. What type of pantheon do you have? Real tsunami? What kind of pagan are you? There's lots of pagan folk that come on here. What's a pagan? Oh, yeah. Accept me, Father, for I said you a beautiful thing. What do you mean a beautiful thing? I don't know. You trying to pick me up? That shit costs money. I don't, just because you say something nice doesn't mean you will be able to indulge in the pleasures I offer. That comes at a great price. His birthday is the 23rd of July, so he just had a birthday. Or is tomorrow the 23rd? Or the next day. Look at that. It's yours too. Kiki's having a birthday. Well, happy early birthday to you, Kiki, our good friend. Look at that. Fiona, you're sick of narcissists. You finally learn how to deal with them. Yeah, you give them the finger. Yeah. Let's see here. Woody Harrelson is on your birthday as well. You use runes, and it is a pagan is someone who worship natures and all gods. Well, pagan is really a diverse term, right? You use runes, yes. You don't need to be a pagan to use runes. Runes are for everyone, right? But what type of paganism do you do? Are you a Nordic pagan, right? Lots of Nordic pagans read runes. Is it Hogwarts here? Yes, after dark. No. What's your brother was your motto? I don't know. Modern medicine. Use modern medicine. Yeah, you're a Nordic pagan. All right. There's only one God. And what is your God's name? Yopo. Yopo Sammy. Yeah. Does your God need you to affirm it? Like, go ahead. You have to tell them. Please tell them about it, please. There's only one of us up here. Yeah. Weird voodoo woman in Dublin is killing pigeons and hanging them by their feet. What the hell is that shit, right? You want me to stay hard? Well, thank you for concern with my penis. Because of people like you, it always gives me hope and stiffness again. Thank you. Ibuprofen. That's some weird shit, yeah. Give consequences and calamity, yeah. Don't want to make a potion and wait 1 week for headache to go away, yeah. Gary's grandma's here. Oh, shit. I think my neighbor's cooking meth. There's always a generator sound when I walk by. Probably. Do you live in the South? It's probably meth. Atheism versus agnosticism. Which is harder, Father? Well, atheism is really will become obsolete if there's knowledge of divinity given. So most atheists aren't like, if you give them an experience of divinity, they would be open to it if they could prove with other their skills or technologies or sciences, that there's something out there. So atheism really is not something that is a ultimate philosophy. An atheist will say, I am atheist in terms of your religion. I think your religion is not real. But in terms of them, you'll find that most of them, if you can demonstrate a power in the cosmos, they would certainly be open to it. Agnostics are more, yes, there's something there. They've already, for whatever reason, there's some evidence to them that provides, this foundation for a greater reality in the universe. July 2nd is Mary Magdalene's last day of Cancer. So the 23rd is the first day of Leo. Oh my. Fake Irish, fake Scottish? What's fake about being Scottish or Irish? Right? Atheism is stupid. Most people, I think atheism is a wonderful philosophy. It's helped me to realize that some of my beliefs were terrible. Role-playing is what Christians do. Christians say believe and don't see. That's role-playing. That's make-believe, what Christians teach. Oh, Iman, yes, did your movie get over with? I got about 25 minutes here with you, my friends, for your entertainment for the evening here. Faking an accent and dressing up like an idiot for attention. I might be fake, but you're a real dick. There you are. I am an entertainer. I wear a costume. I am a narrator. I use certain accents in my narration of events and my community displays. That is what entertainers do. You're just a dick. You're really good at it. Keep it up, right? Oh, not sure for me. Activation of the sun. Good. I know that you are Andrew Boyd the Dick. Not ashamed. Jesus is the way. Well, maybe for you. I'm out. Take care, Steve. Badass GM. Oh, shit. You're actually Irish and Scottish and like you. That's not what my DNA results say. Yeah. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just being a dick. Yep. Why are you looking for a medal, Andrew? Yeah. Fiona actually lives in Ireland. She's going to whip her Irish penis out at you. Yep. Good day to you. Reach around the cabin. Good to see you reach around. Good to have you here. It's always good to get a reach around every now and then as a courtesy, right? Oh, Jesus loves me. Great. Cara Edwin loves you. What the hell did I stumble upon? Spiritual entertainment, comedy and spirituality together in one place, my friends. Be sure to like as you come in. At the top of your screen is a like button. Subscribe. Join our community. There's a join button over there. For the price of a cup of coffee, small, medium, or large, you could have the benefits of community membership, which include Discord membership. And an owl symbol, cool emojis, my social security number, my OnlyFans link page, my LinkedIn, and my Grindr account profile information. Robin, our good Celtic pagan friend Robin is here. Today is the birthday of Robin Williams. He should have been 74. Well, may he rest in peace. Yeah, he was a great entertainer. Must be a Republican. What does that have to do? What does someone's politics have to do with anything we're talking about? You're all sick. Good to see you. Good to have our sick friend here. I see Saccharin. What's the Discord? The Discord is when you become a community member, there's a join button there. You can join our community. Discord is where we all talk to one another throughout the week. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We play games. We share recipes. We have atheists, Satanists, pagans, Christians, Muslims, Jews, all together in one place under the banner of spiritual entertainment. My moderators run the Discord. I am a mere mascot. They make sure that people behave there because every now and then they have to break up someone being inappropriate, right? Dagda is key because he actually reigned for 80 years, which cannot be said of Jesus. Oh, please. We're not in a competition here with the Dagda. There's no competition, right? We post stupid videos. We have a shit posting section as well. Yeah, we have all kinds of entertainment, like Zerg here. He likes making all of these memes of me on there. We have a good time on there. Jesus is live. What? Is he streaming? What is his, is he on your channel? Tony, you're live streaming the Christ right now. Is he returning? Is the rapture happening right now? Is it being live streamed? Live rapture on Tony Lane's channel. You have a star of stupid? Well, that killed the mood. I was hoping the rapture was happening right now. Damn, Tony, you ruined it for all of us here. We were all excited of going to... Tony, is he your neighbor? No, my neighbor's name is Jesus. He gets mad when I call him that. His name is Jesus, actually, right? Crom has a mountain for a crown and laughs at your king. The Dagda is the good God, right? He got us, right? The star of stupid. Don't you love it when Christians insult you? They say, like, Jesus loves you. You're stupid. That cancels out any opportunity of me listening to your presentation that would make me want to join your religion. You have to understand, when you're a dick, that ends the conversation of whether or not I'm going to convert to your religion. You really have to understand that, right? Love your neighbor and love your wives and your wife's boyfriend. Thank you. Jesus is not stupid. Jesus is a wonderful archetype. It's what people do with Jesus that makes him look stupid. Yeah, I'm sure Jesus doesn't appreciate jackasses like that in the chat, right? Gotta love Jesus back. No, you don't. Jesus will love you whether you love him or not. The idea that you must love him in order to be loved really disqualifies the idea of divinity in any God, right? Be right gonna peep that stream. Oh yeah. How about being a Muslim? The only type of Islam I like is Sufi Islam, and we do have Sufi Islam members on our Discord channel, right? Most Islam to me is Christianity 2.0. Christianity is a controlling and manipulative religion. Islam uses more weapons to do that. You're back, believe it or not. You couldn't find him. There's no rapture going on at the moment. Oh man, I was so excited, right, that we'd have a rapture taking place as we speak. You never know, right? Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes I rhyme quick, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I lost my beat there. Is feet sin? Well, it depends on what you're doing with your feet. and how your God feels about it. Right? Tap twice, help about out. No rapture as we speak. Thank the Most High. No rapture before GTA 6. No rapture before Star Wars 2029. You want the ultimate Star Wars there. You go to people's home, flip the tables. I tell them it's me, Jesus. Yeah, they start to clap, right? Yeah, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer, not ashamed. Yeah, rapture is just something someone made up. Yeah, pretty much. But it's fun it's fun when people believe in stuff like that. All right, my friends, I have come to the conclusion of my show. I appreciate all of you being here. Now, tomorrow at this time, we're going to be saving souls. Think about joining our ministry. You know, that right now there are zombies in the streets of Deersville, in the 7 Days to Die gaming server that we run, that need salvation. Think about contributing to our efforts. Join our community here. Pray for the zombies. They need salvation really bad, because all they want to do is eat your brains and shit, and that's uncomfortable. I'm always getting devoured by them, becoming a martyr over and over again, just to bring them the good news. So tomorrow night at this time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will return on our Christian service, 7 Days to Die. And tomorrow morning, Voice of the Bard, once again in the morning time, for your entertainment leisure. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.